first saying this. There is something I've noticed about our leadership, not just in Kenya, but Africa. So what they do, they isolate major positions and then they leave specific positions for the biggest number of people in the nation to think about occupying. For example, it's easier to put someone in the Ministry of Education or Finance that is an elder, even though they steal. But when it comes to anything to deal with young people, give them something at their level. So you see that they will reduce you to Ministry of Sports. You get what I'm saying? They have a way, they have weaponized leadership in such a way. Let's involve them, not because we want to, but let's give the dog as a type of a bone, and then let's keep the meat. So they remove the meat from all the bones, and then now they give the bones to show the young people that we are minding about you. For example, if you look at the coalition that they are beginning to form, how many young people do you see there? Apart from like the one, was it Standard? I saw that there were several of them. How many people? The only youngest person there was Honorable Sifuna. I think he's 44 or 45, somewhere around there. That's the youngest person there. The question I would like to ask you, how comes when it comes to specific positions, you claim that you want experience, which is not wrong, but then the people that are experienced tend to take the nation in a worse direction. I was expecting people like Honorable Ruto, the president of Kenya, and such kind of people, being that they were there. You remember the Y2K and all those kind of things. They have served different governments. They have different kind of experiences. They should have had a better opportunity to, they have been in opposition, they have been in government, all those kind of positions. You have a better position to be able to negotiate for the country. But the way I've seen this situation is reduce them to something. Reduce them to something. Reduce them to music. Reduce them to acting. Are those things, reduce them to sports. But when it comes to the things that actually bring money to sports, bring money to acting, bring money to music, give that to us. So it's simply a way of maturely controlling you. It's an economic control where they keep you in this puppet place and say, okay, for example, let me ask you, why do you have youth parliament? Why does it have to be separated from parliament?
So you can go over there and discuss it over there.
So for you, those are you are kids, you are youths. You see the way they... So those kind of things, it's a way to show young people we care. So give them a little bone. We care, but in literal sense, so that you don't make a lot of noise, enter into this youth parliament, youth leadership. Even when it comes to positions of,
nominations.
Nominations and party positions. You will see there's something called youth leaders.
Youth league.
Youth something. So what you are doing there is immature, but we just want, because we want your numbers, we're going to have your face so that we can eventually keep you around. Those are the kind of things that are taking our nation through a mess. We must incorporate the people that represents the biggest majority on the biggest platforms. What is the Minister of IT have to do with a person over 50, 60 years? Let's just be honest. IT, which is a department that is maturing through AI and such kind of things, you expect to put someone that is more advanced with technologies and things like that. But because it's not the issue, they will put something somewhere and then they will claim, take youth department. Why does it have to be called youth? Why can't a 30-year-old be an assistant minister? Why can't a 40-year-old be an executive somewhere? Because it's a way of making sure that we keep their numbers with us, but we don't, you are just kids, just stay there.
There to be seen.
Which then, Bishop, begs for a question, because, you have